Mic test one. Mic test one. Mic test one.
Test, test. Check, check. Test 1, 2.
Two words, cashback. Two more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
And good morning. First round matchup, Burns Flat Dill City Eagle Tournament. First game out of the bat here features the Hinton Comets taking on the Thomas Fay Custer Terriers.
Good morning, welcome to the Holcomb. Good morning, welcome to the Holcomb E-Gym. This morning's first game is between the designated home team, the Thomas Fay Terriers.
Start off with the starting lineups. Hinton will be wearing red. We'll be going from right to left on your screen. Starting for the Comets, the junior, number 10, Alex Kimball. Number 11, junior, Haley Combs. Freshman, number 21, Alyssa Hell. Number 22, freshman, Charlie Van Huss. And number 4, freshman, Jalen Wiedemann. So Coach Betty Lindenberg, head coach of Lady Comets, going with our same starting lineup. Got Coach Potter with us today on the broadcast. Coach Potter, what are some of your keys to today's game for the Lady Comets?
I think a big thing today is for the Comets to get out to a fast start. You know, we've struggled out of the gates a little bit, so knock down some shots early, break the press if they're seeing any pressure, and try to get to an offensive rhythm early and try to establish what we want to do on that end of the floor.
Lady Comets come into today's game with a record of 0-3. I didn't look up Thomas's record. I believe they're 0-3 also.
I think you're right. Yep, I believe that's correct.
We both played one common opponent so far. We both played with Tonga, and the score was fairly similar in both games. So the Lady Comets are the 6th-seeded team in the Burns Flat tournament. Thomas is the 3 seed. Alex Kimball will be doing the jumping for the Lady Comets. Glad everyone's tuning in on HintonComets.tv, powered by Squirtle. Ball's tossed up. Alex Kimball controls the tip for the Comets. They get on offense first. Haley Combs gets the offense started over to Held. Ball's kicked. That'll be a violation. It'll be Comet basketball on the side out. Thomas starting off in a man-to-man defense. Pass up top to Combs. Reverses it over to Alyssa Held. Dribbles up back up top. Corner to Charlie Van Huss. Looking to get the ball inside to Alex Kimball.
It's good ball movement so far by the Comets. Really trying to work around, swing the ball around the court here, make these girls work on the defensive end. I'd like to see them start maybe setting some screens here and try to get some people open against this man-to-man defense.
Yeah, one of the things you see here, Thomas are man-to-man, very aggressive. Comets are going to have to be, use the dribble, try to get by their defender off the dribble. Here goes the dribble by Van Huss. I'd like to see her try to keep going into the middle there. I think we can get some advantages with this aggressive defense as Thomas is playing. We're going to have to be aggressive on our dribble drive and kicks.
Yeah,
Ball's out of bounds to the Comets.
Yeah, you definitely want to make a man defense like this. You want to make them have to force them to help and open up your shooters on the outside a little bit. So
we're going to switch a little 2-1-2 zone defense here. Definitely will be a challenge if they continue to switch defenses almost every possession.
Yeah, that's going to be
out of bounds.
It's going to be a challenge. You know, with young team we have, that's going to be a challenge to make sure they're recognizing the defenses and what they want to get, what we want to get into offensively, and try to attack those different looks that they're getting.
Inbounds to Wiedemann in the corner, tosses into Kimball. Kimball goes middle, little hook shot blocked by Thomas. Thomas gets a rebound, and now Thomas comes on their first offensive attack of the day.
Wasn't a bad look right there. Got the ball inside. Just made a good defensive play there. Thomas did. So now we got to regroup, and good job right there.
Forced turnover. Common basketball. Wiedemann gets it into Combs. Combs is going to jog the ball up the court, gets it into the front court, gets the offensive set going. Thomas is in their 2-1-2 zone defense, kind of extended out. Good cut there by Alyssa, held to the high post. Tries to get it to the corner. Turnover by the Comets. Thomas brings the ball down, number 35. Kylie Megley pulls up for about 5 foot, no good. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be red basketball, Comet basketball.
Those are the kind of possession we want to avoid, those easy turnovers that lead to easy jump shots. Fortunately, they didn't make it, but we got to take care of the basketball today. Extending their pressure out here a little bit. See how the Comets handle this. Looks good so far.
Good job right there, Brett, breaking the press by the Comets. Now they got to get in their offensive set. Got to find a way to handle this 2-1-2 again. Pass to the middle there, turnover. Ball's tossed up to Thomas, number 14. Olivia Hampton goes up for shot, no good. Ball's tipped around. Should have a jump ball or had a foul. Had a hold of the arm there. Is the call. Foul was on Wiedemann. That's her first personal foul. It'll be Thomas basketball out of bounds.
One of the things that was good on that last possession, like you said, we did break the press, something we struggled with in the first game. So you see that progress there, that we were able to get through it, get the ball to the middle of the court, which is where you want to get that basketball.
Kyla Megley goes up for the first basket of the game. Thomas is up 2-0. Wiedemann gets the ball into the middle to Combs. Combs is tipped away by Thomas. Turnover. It's the ball into number 25. We're going to have a violation, travel violation. Took one too many steps. Turnover, Comet basketball.
Let's see if we can regroup here and try to keep that ball moving a little bit. Don't want to over dribble against a press.
Ball into Kimball. Tosses it to Combs in the middle. Turnover. Ball's up to number 10. Dobbins misses. Rebound on the backside by Van Huss. Thomas gets right into their full court press. We're going to have a foul. One of the things the Comets are going to have to do to adjust to this press is when they get the ball in initial first pass, they need to reverse the ball, then look middle. That's what's going to be open. They're trying to go first pass middle. So here comes a reversal. There's the reversal. And then there's the middle. Going to have to do a little better job of not getting that ball to be tipped on that pass. Thomas, number 12. Berkeley Wright goes up for the layup. 4-0. Thomas on top. Ball into Combs. Back to Wiedemann. Back to Combs. Combs reverses dribble. It's ball to Wiedemann. Ball's tipped. Stolen away there by Megley. She pulls up for about 10 feet, no good. Rebound fought for, came away with by Van Huss. She's going down the court for the open court layup. Going to draw the foul, going to go to the line and shoot two. Again, one of the things that the Comets are going to have to do a little better job of is we try to throw over the top. These girls, Thomas, good size, got long arms. Ball fakes, fake high, step through and pass underneath, go low. Girls are open. We just got to get it to them.
Right. Yeah. You can see we got the right idea of where we want to go with the ball. We just got to make the pass and get it there, get ourselves set up, give ourselves a chance to score.
First free throw there by Charlie was good. Gets the Comets on the scoreboard. Second free throw is also good. 4-2. Thomas on top here in about halfway through the first quarter.
Good job by Charlie stepping up, knocking out those free throws.
Comets in their zone defense, little 2-1-2. Megley pulls up for the baseline for three. A little long, no good. Rebound fought for. Came down by Van Huss. Good skip ahead right there to Alyssa Hill. Alyssa goes up for the layup. Little strong rebound on the backside by the Terriers. Terriers coming back quickly on offense.
Got the look we wanted there. Just got to knock those down.
Berkeley Wright, a little long on the three. Backside rebound by Sierra Weathers. Good job there by Sierra. Getting that rebound and turning and getting on the offensive end. Going to have a jump ball. Good job there by Sierra of getting that rebound and not letting Thomas get set up in the press. You'd like to see her keep going. She kind of stomped on her own, and that caused the press to get set up and caused the turnover. Thomas ball.
That was two good defensive possessions in a row, forcing a longer shot, getting the rebound, and getting down to our end.
Dobbins off the glass for three, 7-2. 3:50 to go here in the first quarter of play. Thomas is on top. Van Huss gets the ball into Combs. Trap set there by Thomas. Good skip, good reversal. Gets the ball to middle to Weathers. Gets it ahead to Kimball. Layup. It's good. 7-4.
That's exactly what you want right there. Great ball movement.
Again, it all started with that simple ball reversal. That's when that middle pops open. It's not going to be there on the first initial pass on that press. Comets in their 2-1-2 zone defense. Ball's reversed by the Lady Terriers. Berkeley Wright up top. Gets the ball inside, tipped away there by Kimball, but retained possession by Roberts for Thomas. Wright goes off the screen, goes up for the shot, no good. Gets it to Megley. Megley pulls up from 3 feet, no good. Rebound by Kimball. Gets it to Weathers. Weathers passes it up to Combs. Combs goes in for the layup. No good. Rebound by Kimball. Going to go to the line and shoot 2. Good job by Alex getting an extra possession there for the Lady Comets.
That's 3 active possessions we've had defensively. Got the rebound, got it out, and got going there, and allowed us to get back to the free throw lines. Good job by the girls.
Kimball, first free throw is up. It's good. Comets.
3 for 3 from the line so far. That's a good
That's
start.
a commentator kiss of death right there.
Yeah, it is.
Coach Potter.
It is.
I almost said it, but I said, nope, that's a commentator kiss of death. Kimball gets the ball tossed to her by the referee, takes a couple dribbles, puts it up. There's no jinx here, baby.
No jinx.
7-6, Comets down by 1. Thomas gets the ball into the front court. Trying to get the ball into the high post, skip pass over top. Berkeley Wright pulls up just inside the 3-point line. It's good for 2 points.
Contested shot right there by Alyssa Hales. Just a good shot there by Thomas.
Good job by Sierra to cross over, get in the middle. Again, right there, you got the press is broke. We just got to slow down and let our offense get set up. Berkeley Wright gets the ball on the baseline, dribbles out, gets it into the middle.
That's what that press can do to you sometimes, especially with a young team like ours. It makes you speed everything up.
Stolen away there by Alyssa Hale. Good anticipation of that cross-court pass. Alyssa goes up, draws some contact. Going to be called for the offensive foul. Charge.
Like the aggression there, though. You'd like for her to pull up and take the jump shot, but love the anticipation on the defensive end. That's something she's shown here early in the season, that she can jump those passing lanes pretty well.
We're going to have a timeout called by the Thomas Terriers. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The industry.
All right, welcome back. Thomas Terriers called the 30-second timeout. Well, we got a second here. We want to thank Jalen McCain and Hannah DeVinny. Some of our production students are manning the camera and the laptop. Appreciate their help in making this production possible. Back to action. Thomas gets the ball in the front court. Berkeley Wright gets the ball into the middle to Mannering. Mannering tries to get the ball down low. Tipped away by Kimball. Stolen by Combs. Combs on the offensive attack. Sets up the offense for the Comets. It's ball to Weathers. Weathers crosses over, goes left, kicks it out to Kimball. Kimball goes middle. Kimball goes up for the shot, off the glass and good. 9-8. Comets down by 1. Good offensive set by the Comets right there to get the basket.
It's a way to be aggressive right there, going to the basket. Those are the kind of shots we need. And again, it starts on the defensive end. You get a turnover. That doesn't allow them to set up their press.
Megley pulls up from about 12 feet. We're going to have to find a way to get a little better defense on Megley. I think she's got 6 of their 11 points so far. Weathers kicks it over to Hill. To Combs. Thomas is in a man-to-man defense this time. Again, be aggressive right here. You want to see Alex just go to work. I think she's got an advantage. Combs pulls up for 3, no good. Ball's tipped around, picked up by the Terriers. I think Alex has got a big advantage offensively off the dribble. Something to kind of pay attention to get the offense going. Megley, little up and under, pull-up move. 13-8, Terriers on top.
Looks like Thomas has backed out of the press a little bit here, so back in that man-to-man.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Comets down by 5. Van Hus pulls up, ball's blocked out of bounds. Off of Charlie's head, went out of bounds. It's going to be Thomas basketball.
Good aggressive move. We want to see him keep attacking the basket, but now as you see those girls start to close in, now we're going to kick out, start maybe knocking down some of those outside shots as well.
Paisley Griffiths checks in the game for the Comets. Wright brings ball up the court. She's going to pull up to the top of the key for 3. It's good. Not good defense there by the Comets. Didn't get matched up, manned up correctly. Too easy there.
I believe that's her second 3 of the game, something we need to keep an eye on.
Combs, coast to coast, going to go foul, going to go to the line and shoot 2. 16-8, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
We've done a good job being aggressive, going to the basket, drawing some fouls here in this first quarter. Something we need to keep up because we've done a good job at the free throw line so far.
Griffiths gets it into Weathers. Weathers pulls up from about 5 feet, up and around and in. It's good, 16-10. Comets down 6 with 20 seconds to go. See if Thomas tries to hold this for the last shot.
That was a good look off that inbound play. Got Sierra into the middle there. Got her a good shot.
Comets in a man-to-man defense. 10 seconds to go. Berkeley Wright looks to come off a screen. Good defense there by Van Huss. Kohut shoots a 3. It's no good. At the end of the first quarter play, Thomas 16, Comets 10. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter, Comet basketball. Combs gets the ball into the front court. 16-10 is our score. Griffiths back up top to Combs. Over to Griffiths. Trying to get the ball to the corner to Kimball. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Overplaying right there. Maybe an opportunity for a little quick back cut.
Yeah, backdoor cut right there when they overplay that. It's definitely the move we want to go with.
Ball's out of bounds. Went off the foot of the Terriers, but out of bounds off the Comets. It's going to be Thomas basketball. Again, they're playing real aggressive, hard defense. You're going to have to use good back cuts to find a way to maybe relieve some of that defensive pressure they're putting on us right now. Comets in a man-to-man defense. Good lob up top to number 20. That's Roberts. Can't get it to go. He gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, and that one's in. Jernay Roberts for the two-point basket. Puts Terriers up 8. Man-to-man, full-court press by the Terriers. Ball's turned over. Berkeley Wright's got it on the right side. Steps through. Gets it into number 25. Hampton, no good. Rebound. Berkeley Wright saves it. Ball's tipped around. Recovered there by Van Huss. He goes up the right side. Throws it across. Turnover. Thomas basketball.
You got to take care of the basketball. That's one of the things we're just struggling with that right now.
Right. Can't find anybody open. Now gets it into Hampton for the Terriers. Lobbed them to Megley. Megley. Easy basket there on the backside. Going to have a timeout called here by the Lady Comets. We'll keep it here during this timeout. Just talk about some of our upcoming activities going on at Hinton. A reminder, just after the girls' game, about 12:15, the Hinton Comet boys will be taking on the Cordell Blue Devils. Those two teams played Tuesday night. The Comets came out with a 60-41 victory. The Comets are the boys team is the number 1 seed in this tournament, so good opportunity for young men to see if they can't come out with a tournament victory. That'll be coming up being about 12:15, about 10 minutes after the girls' game. Also this evening, the Comet Grapplers will be heading to Elk City for a duel, junior high and high school duel with Elk City. Also tomorrow, Comets will be hosting a wrestling tournament featuring 5th through 12th grade. So if you're around and want to come watch a full day of wrestling action, go up to the Comet Coliseum. Starts at 10 o'clock. Comet basketball. Weathers brings it up. Looks a little quick trap trying to be set there by the Terriers. Tries to throw over the top. Ball's tipped away, stolen away by the Thomas. They can drive down one-on-one. Good defense there by the Comets. Going to have a bump foul. Again, one of the things, the Comets are breaking the press. They just got to slow their minds down. They're just going a little bit too quick. We keep trying to throw over the top of them, Thomas. They're bigger than we are. They're taller than we are. This is not going to be a recipe for success. We're going to have to pass fake and then step through and pass underneath. Look to do some bounce passes. Thomas gets the ball in. Ball's thrown inside. Number 25, Hampton goes up for the easy 2-point basket. It's a 12-point lead for the Lady Terriers. Man-to-man. Good job by Combs. There comes the jumping trap. Gets it to Griffiths. Can't quite handle the pass. Turnover. It's going to be Thomas basketball. Megley. Stopped there by Kimball. Reverses it to Hampton.
Thomas has opened that lead up a little bit. Really important possession right here. Try to settle things down for the girls and climb back into it.
Gonna have a jump ball. Good defense there by Brianna Ramirez, has checked into the game. Wiedemann's gonna check back in for Paisley Griffiths. Gonna be Comet basketball. Again, one of the things you notice here, Thomas, switching up their defenses quite often. Now there's a man-to-man press, but once it gets right past half court, they're looking to jump and trap. So you just got to be aware that trap's coming. If your girl is not with you, you got to cut to the ball, get it to the middle, then go attack and try to get a layup. It's going to be Thomas basketball on the jump ball. Thomas gets it in, sets it up. Comets in their man-to-man defense. Ball's tipped away by Ramirez, stolen by Wiedemann. Passes up to Alyssa Hale, gets to the middle to Kimball. Kimball took one too many steps before she got that dribble down. It's going to be a turnover. It'll be Thomas basketball.
Right idea right there by Brianna, get the ball ahead. Just tough spot right there for Alex. She catches that pass, turns, has a defender right on her. She's got to put that ball on the floor quick.
Brianna Dobbins gets the ball into the front court, sets the offensive set for the Terriers up. Gets to Megley in the left baseline, dribbles middle, looks backside to Dobbins, goes up for the layup, and it's good.
Miscommunication there on the defense. Somebody missed their rotation. Looked like we should have had some help come down on the backside. Kind of fell asleep there, gave him an easy one.
Thomas in man-to-man defense. Comet set up their offense, gets it over to Alyssa Hill. Reverses it to Combs. Going to have a foul, hand check foul on Dobbins. It's the 15th foul, on Burns Flat here in the first half. The Comets have 3. Van Hus checks back into the game for the Comets. Van Hus gets it over to Combs, gets it into Kimball. Ball's tipped. Again, good right idea. Just got to do a little better job of throwing that ball away from the defender. Megley gets it up top, reverses it over to Berkeley Rock from the left baseline. She pulls up for 3, a little long, no good. Rebound by Kimball. Again, that was a good look last time by Haley. She just needs to lob that over the top just a little bit more, lead Kimball to the basket and throw it away from the defender. It was caught top side.
Yeah, that defender was caught on the back or on the top side of her hip there. You lead her more to the basket there, and we get an easy layup.
Wiedemann got the ball top of the key, gets it over to Combs. Ball stolen away there by the Terriers, but stolen right back by the Comets. Passes it up to Wiedemann. Reverses.
Good effort there by Charlie on the defensive end. Get that ball back for us.
Again, right there, one of the things you want, maybe a little adjustment the Comets can make is get the ball to Kimball and just kind of let everybody get out of her way. I think she has a definite advantage with her quickness on a little bigger post defender there for Thomas. We've had a little success with that early in the game. Let's see if something we might get going offensively.
You like the progress that we've seen in terms of breaking the press and get to actually set up our offense. And now we got to get down there and execute and cut the turnovers here. We kind of dug ourselves a little bit of a hole, but hope we can dig our way out here. Just under 4 minutes left. Important 4 minutes here in this half to try to close the gap on this lead.
Ball pass inside from right. Going to draw a foul is number 25, Sydney Hampton's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. It's a 14th foul on the Comets here in the first half. But, that's that little bit of a difference there. They lobbed that ball just over the defender, leads to a foul where we had kind of the same set. Last time we don't quite get the pass up high enough on our end. So give credit to Thomas there for making a good pass and drawing the foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw, it's also good.
Yeah, Execution's a big thing here, and that's where we've just got to tighten up the way we're playing. It's just, like I said, we've got the right idea a lot of times. It's just getting the ball where we want it to go, when we want it to get there.
Comets break the press, get down there, and you're going to draw a foul. It's going to be the 16th foul, so from here on out, every foul by the Terriers, unless it's an offensive foul, it will be a free throws coming for the Comets. Getting late, that's something we've had some success offensively from the free throw line. So see if we can't keep getting to the free throw line and get some points that way. Ball's lobbed in, turned over. Berkeley Wright brings the ball up for the Lady Terriers. Kicks over left wing to Megley. She'll pull up from the left wing for three. It's good.
Megley is a shooter.
Megley is a good ball player.
She is filling it up today, so we've got to close out on her and force somebody else to beat us.
Comets break the press, gets into Kimball. Let's just go one-on-one right there. Let's see Alex just keep going, kicks it back to Combs over to Weathers. She'll pull up for three, and it's good. 29-13. Comets down 16. Good offensive set there by the Comets. Good penetration by Alex. Hit the trailing Sierra Weathers. Pulls up for three. Wright pulls up from the right base wing for three. A little long backside rebound by Combs. Combs turns and goes. Uses her speed to her advantage. Watch the trap, here it comes. Got to rotate to her. Again, the Comets got to do a little better job. They got to see that trap happening, and they got to rotate to her a little quicker before that trap gets set. Because if you can get out of that trap, you're going to go get a layup.
Yeah, and you'd like to see Haley there once she blows by with the speed, try to work herself back to the middle of the floor there. Don't let herself get trapped if she's going to hang on to the ball right there. But that was a good possession earlier, like you said, where Alex kicks it back out. We finally slowed down a little bit. That allowed us to get a good open look and get us a three-pointer there from Sierra.
Got a timeout called by the Comets. 30-second timeout. Twenty-nine to 13. 2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. It's going to be Thomas basketball out of bounds on the baseline. Comets got Weathers, Kimball, Wiedemann, Griffiths, and Combs. Ball's tossed into Megley. She puts up a little shot. Again, Comets caught napping on defense. A couple times we've not got matched up and gave up some just way too easy of baskets. I'm sure Coach Lindenberg probably not real happy with just our inability to get matched up, especially right out of a timeout. 31-13.
Yeah, that's a tough one coming out of a timeout. You can see there was definitely some miscommunication and trying to figure out who was guarding.
Yeah, a lot of times that just happens because you're just not communicating defensively. And gets the ball to Kimball in the high post, hand off to Combs. Going to draw a foul. It'll be on the floor, but still going to be a one-on-one coming up for. Good set right there. Finally got the ball into the middle to Kimball, and then good hard basket cut by Combs. Draw the foul. Going to go shoot some free throws.
We've had some good possessions when Alex had a chance to get the basketball, and like I said earlier, she's driving to the basket. Now she makes a good pass here. So.
First free throw a little long, rebounded by Megley. Megley gets the ball in the front court over to Wright. Gets the offense set up. Comets in their 2-1-2 zone defense. Trying to get the ball to the short corner. Now gets the ball into the high post, kicks it back out to the right side for a three-point shot. No good. Backside rebound fought for it, but Jayla Wiedemann comes up with it, gets it to Weathers. Middle to Kimball. Kimball tacks in. Weathers reverses it over to Wiedemann. Gets the ball to high post and comes. Good set right there. Get the ball to the high post, kick it out there. It's a three-point shot by Weathers. It's good. 2 for 2 here in the first half for Sierra Weathers, but good high post cut by Combs that created that backside three-point shot by Weathers.
That was a great offensive set right there for the girls. It started on the defensive end. You notice one of the adjustments we made was they tried to get a little backside cut there, and Griffiths and Griffiths was there to cut it off, and it made them have to force it back out.
Wiedemann gets it across half court, tries to throw over the top. It's just not there, but good hustle by Kimball to save that possession for the Comets. Weathers goes baseline, tries to hit the cutting Kimball on a little cut up the lane, not kicked out of bounds. Be Comet basketball, 33-16.
1 minute left here in the second quarter. Want to get a good possession here and try to get some points, cut into the lead, and see if we can go into halftime feeling a little better.
Weathers going to be called for the traveling violation. Under a minute to go here in the first half of play. Thomas basketball. Wright gets the ball into the front court. Comets in there looks like a man-to-man defense this time. Goes baseline. Going to be called for the offensive foul. Uses that left hand to push off. Good call for a charge.
Good job by Alyssa staying in front of her there.
Yep, good defense. Just kind of used her feet, slid, stayed in good defensive position. Drew the foul. Again, offensive fouls are not shooting fouls. 40 seconds. Gets the ball to Kimball in the middle. Dribbles one time, passes it out to Griffith. She pulls up from just inside the three-point line. No good. Backside rebound by Kimball. Gets out the Weathers to Griffiths in the middle. It's good.
Good job. Alex Kimball's making things go right now.
Yeah, just little things. Just a little extra possession there. Good job last couple possessions by the Comets getting it into the middle, which is exactly where you want to attack a zone defense from. 15 seconds. Roberts goes up for the shot. No good. Out of bounds. Comet basketball. 10 seconds to go. Let's see if the Comets can get a shot here before the end of the half. Combs gets it into the front court. Gets it to Kimball. She goes left. She goes up for the shot. Going to be blocked out of bounds. Comet basketball. 5 seconds to go.
Great decision there by Haley. Go ahead and get the ball up there to Alex. See what she can do with it. 5 seconds left here. Let's get a good shot off this inbound.
Hell gets it into Kimball. Kimball goes in. Going to be drawn the foul on the bump. Going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1 with 3 seconds to go.
I think we found what we need to do here. Get the ball in there to Alex, let it work out from there. She's done a good job of either taking the shot when she has it or distributing the ball when she sees somebody collapse down there. So going to be a big key in the second half. Keep feeding the ball down there to Alex and let's see what happens.
Free throw on the way. Little long, no good. Rebound fought for. Crowd out of bounds. It's going to be Comet basketball with 1.6 seconds to go. See if we can't get the ball in and just get something to the basket. See if it'll just go in right here. Maybe draw a foul. Who knows? Griffiths gets it into Weathers. Weathers pulls up just inside the three-point line. Front rim, no good. But good shot right there.
Yeah, good awareness for sure.
Halftime score. Thomas 33, Hinton 18. We'll be back in about 7 minutes for the second half of the action.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Feeding the industry.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
And we will welcome you back to about a minute to go here until halftime's over. Second half's about to start. Today's first round matchup of the Burns Flat Tournament between the Thomas Terriers and the Hinton Comets. Thomas is ahead 33-18. Coach Potter, what are some keys for the second half?
Yeah, I think second half here we got to avoid those turnovers. We kept getting ourselves trapped a little bit there. We also tried to throw it over girls a little bit. little better possessions there. Keep getting the ball in there to Alex Kimball. Let her work from out of that high post area. Defensively, we got to close out on shooters. We left a couple of wide open shots there, and then keep cutting. When we're in that zone defense, keep cutting off that backside so we don't give up layups on the back door there. But better first half so far than what we've seen out of the girls. So saw some improvement there. Just slow down, execute, and let's try to get back in this thing.
Appreciate everyone tuning in for today's game on HintonComets.tv, powered by Squirtle. Anybody that is watching, if you're interested in joining up as an advertiser, 3 ways you can advertise: corner logo, commercials, and website sponsors. Those are available. They're good for 1 year. So if you sign up right now, you would be good for a full year. So if you're interested, contact Jared Holman up at the high school, and he'll get you started on how to be a sponsor for HintonComets.tv. Comets basketball. Combs gets it in, screen by Kimball, goes around the corner, goes up for the shot, draws it, the foul, in one.
It's a great way to start the half right there. Man-to-man defense. Kimball sets a good hard screen right there.
Yeah, just a good ball screen. Little pick and roll action. It's just old school Princeton basketball, Harvard basketball from olden days. Just pick and roll, pretty simple basketball. Combs free throw. It's good. 3-point play there by Haley Combs. 33-21. Early here in the third quarter of play. Comets in their zone defense, a little 1-2-2 zone. Got to keep the ball out of the high post area, short corner. There's the cut. Good tip out of bounds by Alyssa Hell.
Lucky right there. We missed a rotation and kind of gave up the middle cutter right there, but they weren't able to get the ball to her, so got to tighten that up a little bit here.
Wright gets the ball in for the Terriers. Nobody's open. Lobs it up top, stolen away by Alyssa Hell. Gets to Weathers. Weathers, ball's tipped. Gets control of it to Van Huss. Van Huss comes up the left side. Slows down, get the offensive set going. Good cut there by Sierra to the middle. Goes right up the middle, pulls up for a shot. It's good. That's 5 quick points in the first 30 seconds of the second half. It's a 10-point ball game.
Great job right there. Great cut by Sierra. Great job by Charlie to slow down. That's an area right there we've kind of hurried and maybe rushed a shot or turned it over. She slowed down. Sierra cut. Got a good shot. 5 quick points out of the break.
Megley gets the ball up top to Wright. She'll pull up the top of the key for 3. It's good.
It's her third three-pointer tonight. We've got to close that out.
We've got to do a little bit. I mean, really, Thomas is kind of a two-headed offensive attack with Wright and Megley. Got to do a little better job of identifying where they're at, getting them covered. Comets gets the ball to Van Huss. Gets it over to Weathers. Going to have a foul. Again, one of the things you'll notice, a little adjustment. Last couple offensive possessions right there, Sierra. She cuts towards the middle, cut to the basketball. It's open. Those backside cuts are wide open in the middle. Force Thomas to have to change their defensive approach. Just keep doing it right now. Van Huss, if she cuts to the ball, she's wide open. Ball into Kimball. Gets it to Van Huss. Van Huss going to call for a travel violation, moved her feet. A little too much. It's going to be a turnover. Thomas basketball.
Would have liked to see her, slow down a little bit, try to get that ball back there to Alex as Alex was setting up in the high post. We've had some good success there. We just got in a little bit of a hurry. Got to close out.
There's another traveling violation. Again, just moving that pivot foot before they get that dribble going. Turnover on the Terriers. Comet basketball. See if the Comets can keep attacking the middle. Keep cutting and making something happen from the middle. Screen by Kimball. Gets it to Kimball in the middle. She goes up for the shot. Left-hand layup is good. Timeout Thomas, Coach Petrie. Not real happy with his defensive effort by his team right now. He calls timeout, see if he can't get things regrouped. Good offensive start here for the Comets. Full timeout. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Diesel.
And we're welcome back. Early here in the third quarter of play, the Comets came out of the locker room inspired, really attacking offensively, getting some great shots, just using some pretty simple ball screens by Kimball up top, and then getting the ball into the middle of the defense and then going and making something happen.
Yeah, love the execution early. We've done a good job of taking care of the ball and getting where we need to be and getting the shots we want. So shows what we're capable of when we execute.
Megley lobbed over the top. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Turnover. Comet basketball. Good defense there by the Comets. Forced a tough pass over the top. Ball couldn't be handled by the Terriers. Turnover. Comet basketball. Thomas, little adjustment here. They're going to pick up full court. Full court man-to-man. Just be careful here that they're going to come jump and trap. Good job by Haley to break the press. No problem. Weathers gets the ball at the top of the key, gets it into Kimball. Kimball goes left, goes to work. Going to be fouled on the floor. Combo basketball. Good. Again, another pretty simple. Sometimes basketball is just a simple game. Get the ball in and then just go make a play.
Love what our girls did right there. They got it up court, but they also didn't hurry. They slowed it down and stuck to what was working, got it back to the middle.
Van Huss goes middle, pulls up from 5 feet. A little strong, no good. Rebound by Thomas.
I'd like to see her square that shot up a little more. I know that floater's becoming really popular, but I think she would have had a really good look at a free throw line jump shot right there.
Megley drops it down low to Mannering. She goes up for the 2-point basket. 38-25. Thomas is on top. Combs turns the corner, goes up for the shot, going to draw the body contact. Foul, going to go to the line and shoot 2. Again, good job there by Haley using her speed to her advantage. Getting into the body of Thomas. Drawing the foul, going to go line and shoot 2. It's Megley's first foul of the game. First foul here of the second half. Combs' free throw is good. 14th foul here in the second half against Thomas. Another free throw up coming up here for Haley. Couple dribbles, bends the knees, puts the ball up. In and out, no good. Rebound on the backside. Knocked out of bounds, almost a turnover. Good job there by Haley reading that outlet pass. Almost caused the turnover. Ball went out of bounds. Thomas basketball. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Gets the ball inside to Megley. She pulls up from about 7 feet. No good. Backside rebound by Thomas. Dribbles out. Sets up the offense to Wright up top. It's back to number 25. Hampton, she pulls up from the left baseline. No good. Gets her own rebound. Step through. Little long. Backside rebound by Megley up and in.
Yeah, we got a box out there.
Yeah, you give a team 3 shots, they're going to, odds are they're going to make one of those 3.
Absolutely. I mean, not a terrible defensive possession. We just weren't finishing it out, getting the rebound and taking off.
14-point lead for Thomas. Combs gives it to Hell, gets it to Weathers, gets the ball to the middle to Kimball. Ball caught on her hip, going to be called for the traveling violation. But again, I like the offensive set. Let Alex just go to work right there in the middle. Either make something happen with her quickness or kick it out to a shooter for a shot. Megley gets the ball at the high post. She turns one dribble backside. Going to be drawn for a foul, and that's Hampton for another basket. Going to have a chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Yeah, you see right there what we wanted to have happen is when they got that ball at the high post, we wanted Alyssa to drop, take away that backside cut. She didn't get there. It was about a step or 2 late. Ends up in a foul and gave them an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Free throw no good. Kimball brings it up quickly. Gets the ball to Alyssa Held. Ball's tipped out of bounds. You know, the old thing in basketball, coach, is, man, if you get the ball into the middle, good things can happen. And both teams, you can see when they get the ball to the middle offensively, they're having a lot of success.
Yeah, and with the height that Thomas has, I mean, it gives them a lot of options when they get in there because they literally can look over us. And
good hands there by Berkeley Wright causing the turnover. She goes up in the left-hand layup, and it's good. 44-26. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Combat basketball.
And this is, you know, another one of those areas we want to see our girls keep improving. You know, we kind of have these times where we start to lose focus a little bit, get these turnovers, and it kind of snowballs on us a little bit and can get away from us quick. So settle back in. Let's get a good possession here and then settle it on defense. We'll be all right.
Weathers gets the ball into the front court. Here comes the trap. Good job across away from the double team. Gets the ball to Van Huss, gets into the body. Ball's blocked. Weathers retrieves the loose ball, gets it to Combs up top.
Just take our time, set back up right here. No shot clock or anything, so we got plenty of time to just set up and get where we need to get. Got 2 people in the same spot, though. That caused a little problem.
Again, shuffled that pivot foot before the dribble started. Going to be a turnover on the walk-in violation. Thomas basketball, 44-26, 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. Megley gets the ball up top, kicks it out to Roberts, back to Megley. Looking for the high-low pass, crosses over, good backside pass to Mannering for the easy bucket. Comets may have to make a little adjustment defensively. They're starting to really attack that zone.
Yeah.
Getting the ball in the middle, getting some pretty easy looks.
Yeah, putting her in the middle has really helped Thomas a lot. They're getting all the looks they want. She's a willing passer, and then if you leave her open, she's a great shooter. So definitely we'll have to make some adjustments to try to shut that down and close off the middle for her.
20-point game. Thomas on top. Griffiths looking for a Comet to get open, gets it to Van Huss, can't quite corral the pass, turnover. Megley gets the ball, dribbles down, pulls up from about 7 feet, and it's good. Megley's had a really good ball game today offensively, both shooting and distributing the ball. Kimball gets the ball in the post, ball's loose, throws it right, takes a turnover. Dribbles down inside the three-point line, gets it inside.
Another defensive miscommunication.
Mannering with another 2-point basket. Again, just a miscommunication there defensively for the Comets. Forces Coach Betty Lindenberg to call a timeout. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorse works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
And welcome back here. 2 minutes, 48 seconds to go. The Terriers got a 24-point lead. You know, this second half started out offensively. The Comets have been pretty good, doing a lot of really good things offensively. Unfortunately, defensively, we've kind of given up way too many easy baskets. Thomas is doing a really good job of getting the ball into the middle on our zone. Let's see if the Comets maybe make a little adjustment, maybe go to a man-to-man defense. So on the shot, we're going to shoot free throws. Kimball. 17 fouls on Thomas here in 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. So every foul from here on out, Comets will be shooting free throws. First free throw is good. It's one of the things that you look through this game, the Comets have done a really strong job at the free throw line. I think we've only missed 1 or 2 so far. Let's keep being aggressive, keep drawing those fouls, and see if we can't make up an advantage here on the free throw line. Both free throws for Alex are good. 50-28, 22-point lead for Thomas. Comets go to their man-to-man defense. Again, switching up defense. Megley drops it off to right. Right goes back to baseline.
Megley and Wright are the two we want to stick to in this man-to-man defense. Don't let them get an open shot. It's forcing these other girls to make a play here.
Megley gets the ball in the post, spins left. Goes back to her right side. Good strong post move for the 2-point basket. 52-28. Weathers gets it to Kimball. Kimball kicks it out to Wiedemann. Wiedemann pulls up for the left-hand three-point shot. A little strong, no good. Ball goes out of bounds on the backside. It'll be Thomas basketball. So again, good job there by Coach Lindenberg. You know, noticed had a few possessions there defensively that they were kind of having their offensive success. So call the timeout, make an adjustment, go to the man-to-man. Let's see if we can't. Good counter that last time though to get Megley one-on-one in the post.
Yeah, and a player like Megley's tough because, you know, you get in that zone and she's able to get in the middle and see everything. You go in man, and she's a tough matchup for our girls. And so, you're kind of in a tough spot no matter which way you go. But I think the man defense right there gives us a little better chance to at least account for her and make her have to work a little more.
Comets force a turnover. Weathers gets the ball into the front court, starts the offensive set. Looks to get the ball to Griffiths, gets backside to Combs. Combs kind of corrals the loose ball, gets everything calmed down, set back up. Gets it to Wiedemann. Wiedemann back out to Combs. He lobs it into Kimball. Weathers goes middle. Ball's going to be called for a foul. Going to shoot free throws again. That's the 18th foul. So from here on out, Lady Comets will be shooting free throws. Keep being aggressive. Keep trying to draw those fouls. And let's see if we can't make up some of this deficit via the free throw line.
Absolutely. The clock is kind of your enemy right now if you're the Comets. So anytime you can get it stopped and get some points, that's exactly what you want.
First free throw on the 1-1's no good. Rebound by Thomas. Wright brings it into the front court. Comets in a man-to-man defense. Again, a little miscommunication. Right pulls up, a little strong, no good. But again, another miscommunication there by the Comets. No one kind of picked up right, but fortunately didn't make the shot. So Comet basketball on offense. Weathers looking to get the ball into Kimball. Not there. Combs.
Getting a little stagnant right there. Need to keep moving and get ourselves reset up.
Good movement right here. Kind of picked it up the pace. Weathers pulls up from about 10 feet. No good. Ball went out of bounds. It's going to be Thomas basketball.
Just wasn't a great possession for us right there. You know, we had kind of two girls in the same spot, and when you do that, it kind of just gums up everything and kind of forced Sierra to take a shot that she probably didn't like, but just we weren't getting into any kind of rhythm.
Comet's going to pick up a little full court pressure right here, see if they can't maybe get some turnovers right here. Ball went out of bounds. That should be Comet basketball. Went off of the leg of the Lady Terriers. Good defensive pressure causing the turnover. 49 seconds to go. Hale gets it into Combs.
So we want to keep being aggressive here. We got them with 18 fouls already. Let's be aggressive. Let's get ourselves to the free throw line where we can.
Comet's running a little dribble weave, handoff action right here. Looking to get the ball into Kimball. Good cut there by Griffiths. Back to Combs, over to Hale for the three-point shot. Online, almost went in, but didn't quite go. We're going to have a foul on the Comets on Van Huss on the rebound. Again, good offensive set there. Again, got the ball to Kimball, kicked it out top, kicked it over on the reversal because, again, you notice Kimball's had some success. So when she gets the ball, Thomas defensively is all sinking into the paint, which means those kickouts, three-point shots are going to be there if we continue to attack into the middle with Kimball.
Absolutely. Also like the hustle there at the end. I know Charlie picked up a foul right there, but that's a foul you don't really mind. She's going in there trying to tie it up and try to get the ball back to us, and then late in the quarter. And
Megley for three-point shot, no good. Rebound corralled there by Combs. 5 seconds to go. Want to get a good shot off here. Combs goes left side, pulls up underneath, no good. Backside rebound by Griffiths. Ball was blocked. And so at the end of the third quarter, Thomas 52, Hinton 28. We'll be back in 30 seconds for the fourth quarter action.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
And fourth quarter. Thomas 52, Comets 28. It's going to be Thomas basketball here to start the fourth quarter for the Comets. We got Van Huss, Griffiths, Alyssa Hill, Alex Kimball, and Haley Combs will be the 5 in the game here for the Comets. Thomas trying to get the ball inbounds, gets it to Megley. Guarded there by Kimball. Kimball really playing good aggressive defense. See if we can't get a 5-second count. Almost had it. Ball went out of bounds. Tipped there, out of bounds by Alex Kimball. Good defense.
And that's when you switch that man-to-man and you get someone like Alex on it. Now you can make Megley have to work a little bit harder right there. So we got that deflection.
Backside pass. There's the old, that's just America's play. Just pick the picker right there. Number 20, Robert, set a screen, and then backside screen set. Miscommunication by the Comets leads to the easy backside bucket on the inbounds play. Comets, Combs has it on the left wing, dribbles up top, tries to go over the top, ball's tipped, turnover. Hampton gets the ball into the front court, hands it off to Megley. Megley behind the back dribble, goes left, spins back to her left side, gets it to number 20. Roberts, she goes up for the right-hand layup, and it's good, 56-28.
I don't think Charlie was expecting that quick move right there. Their eyes kind of got to Megley, and that can happen when you're playing against a good player. Your eyes kind of lock in on that person, then when she dishes it off, if they're aggressive, it can kind of catch you off guard right there. Kind of caught us sleeping.
Into the middle to Kimball. She goes for our layup. A little strong, no good. Good backside rebound by Griffiths. Can't quite get the backside shot to go up, but good effort there by the freshman to get an extra shot for the Comets. Kind of a foul here on Haley Combs on the reach. It's only the third team foul so far here on the Comets, so they definitely can afford to continue to be aggressive defensively and try to get some turnovers. Thomas brings in a few extra subs. Wright gets the ball in to Hampton. Hampton going one-on-one there. Hard screen set by Thomas.
Got to communicate
that.
Oh, yeah.
Hampton pulls up from the right line for three. No good. Backside rebound by Combs. She goes 1-on-3. Splits all of them. Kicks it over to Alyssa Hell. Pulls up from 10 feet. Little short rebound by Megley. Yeah, when your girl's going to set a screen, you've got to communicate that. Hard screen, but legal and a clean play.
Absolutely. I mean, that's when you're playing man-to-man defense, especially communication's the key. And
Roberts, good dribble take right there. A couple possessions in a row where she's done a good job getting to her right side and getting a little bump shot. 30-point lead. Thomas is ahead. Gets the ball to Alyssa Hell on the right side. Gets it up to April Smith. Just checked into the game for the Comets. Passes it out to Combs. Reverses it to Griffiths. Back to Combs on the right side. To Smith on the right baseline.
Got to look to get it here to the low post.
If you're right there, if you're April, you want to look. Tries to get the loop around pass. Good idea. Would like to see her maybe take one dribble to make that angle of that pass a little bit better. But we're going to have a foul on the reach around by Thomas, so Alex Kimball's going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. That was a tough angle to try to get that ball into where she was. So
she just takes one or two dribbles down. Then that opens up. Good idea. Just a little bit better execution. But we drew the foul. We're going to go shoot free throws. First free throw is good. Again, the Comets continuing a strong performance from the free throw line today. 58-29. Second free throw off the backside, no good. Ball's tipped. Trap set there by the Comets. Ball went out of bounds off the Comets. Thomas basketball. Good trap, hard trap set there by Alyssa Hell and Paisley Griffiths. Comets again continue to pick up full court.
We've called Griffith's name quite a few times. She's given a lot of hustle off the bench since she's been in. She's added, been a spark throughout the game. I noticed that a few games she's been doing that.
Yeah, she's always kind of around the ball, making some things happen. Megley gets the ball inside, spins back to her left, pulls up from about 3 feet, no good. Backside rebound by April Smith. Takes a couple dribbles to get away from the pressure. You're going to be called for the traveling violation again right there. Just slow down.
Yep.
Great rebound. Good job of kind of pivoting out of the defensive trash and not getting the turnover on the rebound. But once you kind of got out of there, would like to see her just slow down just a little bit to keep that possession for the Comets. Wiedemann checks into the game for Griffiths. Again, you're right, Coach Potter. Paisley's done a lot of really good things. Kind of got our hands on a lot of basketballs, a lot of rebounds, a lot of tips. You'd like to see a freshman getting out there and being active, trying to make things happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you notice as we go through and we talk about these girls, I mean, it's freshman, junior. It's really, really young team. Every chance they get out there and go compete, it's an opportunity for them to keep getting better and keep working and keep learning. And so you can see progress from the first game to now and what we're trying to do. And now
Berkeley Wright with a little reversal up and under layup is good. 60-29. Combs gets the ball into front court, gets it into Kimball up top. Good defense there. Good help by Berkeley Wright causing the turnover. Lobs it over the top. Layup no good, but rebound by Hampton is going to be fouled by April Smith. 4 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Hampton's going to go line and shoot 2 free throws.
I think overall, when you look at this game as a whole, you've seen some things from our girls as far as, breaking press down and making the free throws, being aggressive, going to the basket. You see the progress and where they're trying to go, and you just, keep building on that. And these tournaments are great opportunities to get as many reps in as you can.
Ramirez and Holman check into the game for the Comets. Second free throw for Hampton. Hits the back of the rim, but hits the front of the rim and then falls right through the net. 61-29, 32-point lead. Just over 4.5 minutes to go. Combs gets the ball in from Holman. Brings it up the front court. Gets it over to Hell, to Holman up top. Reverses it to Kimball, to Combs on the baseline. Kimball up top, dribbles in, kicks it to Holman. Couldn't quite handle that pass. It'd be a turnover.
Tough pass right there. I think who was it, old Kelvin Sampson, he's talking about passing it right into the shooter's pocket.
Right, you got to hit shooters in the chest. It's so important that you make good passes. I always used to say good passers make good shooters.
Absolutely.
Thomas, number 3, pulls up for the three-point shot, a little short. Good rebound there by Brianna Ramirez. Offensive attack here for the Comets. Combs goes in for the layup. Can't quite get it to fall. Ball's out of bounds off of Kimball. But it's so important. Just good passers make good shooters. And if you get a shooter in rhythm, odds are they're going to have a lot better chance at making it instead if they've got to bend down and pick it up and kind of get out of that rhythm.
Absolutely. That's you're 100% right about that. You get a lot of assists that way and can really changes the way your offense moves whenever you can pass the ball and get people open, get them rhythm shots.
Three-point shot by Kate Tate for the Terriers. Puts them up 64-29. Comets back on offense. Holman up top. Couple dribbles. Gets the ball into Alyssa Hell. She pulls up from about 12 feet. A little short. Backside rebound by Thomas. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Terrier basketball. Again, I want to remind everybody that we'll stop this stream, but about 10 minutes after our girls are over, we'll start the next stream for the boys game as the top-seeded Comets will take on the 8-seeded Cordell Blue Devils. Ball's tipped, stolen away, almost stolen away there by Alyssa Hell. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Red basketball, Comet basketball. Good defense there by Alyssa causing the turnover, getting the Comets an extra possession, another opportunity to get some points. Combs jogs in the front court over to Holman, gets it to the baseline to Kimball. Holman up top to Hill. Good job there by Alex to be aggressive, draws the foul, going to go shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I've watched Alex play here for 3 years. I got to say, this is probably the most aggressive game I've seen her play. I mean, she's really gotten after it today.
Yeah, and I think that's, one of the keys. You think about, young team, a lot of freshmen, juniors. Brindley's the only senior on the team. Those are things you got to build on. Like I said, you maybe don't always sit here and look at what the final score is. You look for those moments during the game that were good, things you can build on. And definitely one of the things that for this Comet team, if they want to continue to find ways to be successful, one of the things they have to do is they have to rely upon Alex to use her speed and quickness to go make things happen offensively.
Absolutely. That's something Coach Lindenberg talked about earlier in the year was just, taking the time to look at those little victories, those, back-to-back good offensive possessions, a good defensive possession. Look at those little things and then start trying to build from little by little, win the first quarter, win a second, and build that into winning games. And that's something that they're going to keep looking to do throughout the year and trying to find those things that they can build on. And I think today they took some steps forward for sure. And hopefully they'll come back tomorrow and play even better and get themselves in the win column.
Cahoot for Thomas. First free throw is good. Drew the foul by Kimball. Second free throw, it's off the right side, no good, but backside rebound by Maddie Mannering goes up and in for 2. Maddie Mannering has had a good second half for the Terriers. Weathers gets the ball into Hill. 2.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. It's ball to Weathers. Looks to go middle, kicks it up top to Hill. Reverses over to Kimball. Goes baseline. Cut off there by the Terrier defense. Comets need to get the ball reversed to the other side. Kind of spit this whole possession. There we get it inside to Kimball. Up and under, no good. Rebound fought for, come up with by Kimball. She's going to draw the foul and go shoot 2 more free throws.
Yeah, right there. It looked like, we had Alyssa open on the backside, but we ended up getting a good shot out of it. Like you said, you'd like to see the ball get reversed here, but, I mean, when you get the ball to Kimball driving to the basket, that's also a really good option. So she stood in there and fought for that rebound, give herself a chance to get to the free throw line.
Free throw from Alex is up and in. (67-31). Just over 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Second free throw off the left side of the rim, no good. Rebound by Thomas. Dribble handoff, man-to-man defense for the Comets. Good job by Brianna Ramirez shutting off that baseline drive. Good job by Alyssa rotating down, causing the jump ball. It'll be Thomas basketball on the possession arrow. Free throw, or shot's no good. Rebound by Kimball. Kick it over to Alyssa Hale. She pulls up the left wing for three, and it's good. 67-34.
Good ball movement right there. Haley kicking it over to her left. Get Alyssa wide open. Good shot. Again, what we talked about earlier, kind of hit her in a spot where she could just catch and fire, and got a three-pointer here late.
Officials timeout for substitution. Thomas gets the ball in. Ball stolen away by Alyssa Hale. Kicks it over to Combs. Pulls up a little floater. It's good and fouled. Going to go to the line for opportunity at 3 points.
Good job right there. Again, you know, good offense usually starts on the defensive end, and you know, Alyssa once again was able to anticipate that pass and get out and get in front, get the ball over to Haley, give us a chance for a three-point play here.
Free throws up. Off left side, no good. Backside rebound by Alex Kimball. Misses it, goes up again. Second opportunity goes in, 67-38.
4-point trip there.
Minute 20 to go. Ball's being in the right corner. Number 3. Peervine pulls up for 3-point shot, no good. Backside rebound by Thomas, fouled there by Brianna Ramirez. Going to be Thomas basketball out of bounds. 1 minute to go. Lob up top. Ball's tipped away there by Weathers. Loose ball crowd there by Thomas. Gets it up top. Ball stolen away by Combs. Goes up for the layup. It's good. 67-40. 40 seconds. Again, I want to remind everyone to tune back in about 5-6 minutes to HintonComets.tv as we'll start the stream for the next ball game. The Hinton Comets will be taking on the Cordell Blue Devils in their first game here at the Burns Flat Dill City Tournament. With this loss, the Lady Comets will be playing at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon here at Burns Flat. 1:30 will be the game time for tomorrow. 19 seconds to go. Thomas gets the ball in. Ball's knocked around, loose on the floor. Good steal there by the Comets by Kimball. Weathers crosses over. Kicks it out to Alyssa Hale. To Combs, pulls up for the 3-point shot. Off to the right side, no good. Rebound. And 5 seconds to go. That'll be the ball game. First round of the Burns Flat Dill City Tournament. Thomas, 67. The Comets, 40. Again, tomorrow, the Lady Comets will be playing at 1:30. 1:30 will be tomorrow's game between the Lady Comets. We'll find out their opponent after the results of the later games. But for now, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, or about 5.